went this morning, but waiting with great anticipation for the ceremony to end so that I could be with family and friends and celebrate with them in person. I also know that listening to a long speech is the last thing in your mind, so speeches such as this are rarely criticised for being too short. You will no doubt be pleased to learn that this will be no exception. It would, however, be remiss of me not to say a few words in acknowledgement of your achievements. This is your day. You should enjoy your success. It's richly deserved. However, you would not have reached this pinnacle of success on your own. You will all have received much support from your families and friends, many of whom will have made significant sacrifices to ease your path through these years of study. It's their day also. It's their day to glow with pride as you take the stage, so we should celebrate their unstinting support for you. You, our graduates, have had much applause today, so let's afford those who supported you that same well-deserved recognition. And I ask you, our new graduates, to join me in applauding all those who supported you. It is also important to acknowledge the contribution of the staff who have taught you, many of whom are here in person. They too, like all of us, are immensely proud of you today, and again I ask you to join me in applauding their contribution to your success. For the university, indeed for all universities in this country, the last year has been extremely challenging. Substantial cuts in government funding for higher education, concerns over student numbers, changes that will forever have an impact on the landscape of higher education in the United Kingdom. In the University of Liverpool, however, we believe that this is the time to invest in the future. We've invested substantially in new staff and new facilities, not least in the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences, to ensure that we build on our success, your success, weather the changes in the higher education landscape and emerge with even greater strength. We've opened our £23 million central teaching laboratories, which will transform scientific teaching across a wide range of disciplines. These innovative facilities have already attracted much interest from universities, not only in the UK, but abroad. We're investing in student accommodation and recently opened our £44 million fine court residencies, eco-friendly residencies, and we've got much more high-quality campus accommodation following in the next 2 years. Now, those of you who are vets or who have been watching Animal Hospital will know of the excellence of our vet school, and we've invested over £10 million in new teaching facilities and laboratories, with further investment underway to ensure we provide our students with the best possible experience. And talking of student experience, this month has also seen the start of a £10 million renovation project for the Guild of Students, which will be complete in November 2013. So we've invested heavily to make a difference to our student experience. Another reason to celebrate today is that tomorrow, the 13th of December, is the 120th anniversary of our flagship Victoria building, the original university building, with the red bricks. It was, in fact, the first red brick university, and it's now the home of our art and heritage collection. Some history is important to us. So is widening participation, because we believe that all students who are able should have the benefits of a higher education at the University of Liverpool. And because we value this highly, we've worked with schools to raise aspirations and achievements and have continued success in widening participation, leading the way within our university peer group. We're also developing our online provision, and as always, we're delighted to welcome our online graduates to Liverpool this week. These are students from across the globe who've been studying together for several years in virtual classrooms rather than real classrooms. Many of them are meeting their tutors and each other in person for the very first time this week. This emphasises the international appeal of Liverpool, where we have students from over 100 countries. Our joint venture, our university in China, Shanghai Liverpool University, has had continued success, and in the coming year we look forward to welcoming over 2,000 students from China to the university, where they will take part of their first degree. There are, of course, also many research successes in the university. Our Department of Physics has played a major role in the development of the Large Hadron Collider at Ceremon, and this year celebrated the discovery of the Higgs boson. In my own faculty, I'd like to congratulate my colleagues in the Institute of Integrated Biology who played a leading role in deciphering the genetic code of wheat, which has significant impact on tackling issues of global food shortage. A not insignificant achievement, given that the genome for wheat is several times larger than that of the human. We've also made real progress in the university in terms of investment in people, facilities, and that investment in people and facilities has led to these research achievements. Now, you, our newest graduates, have worked hard, and I'm sure you've often played hard, and your talent have come to fruition today, and you now hold a remarkable asset, a valuable asset, a degree from the University of Liverpool, a world-class university in the top 1% of universities in the world. Such degrees do not come easily. They're well recognised internationally because of their quality, and this can only serve you well in the future. Liverpool has a long and great history with 9 Nobel laureates associated with the university. In medicine, Liverpool pioneered many important discoveries and developments, from Sir Ronald Ross, who identified how malaria was transmitted, through to the development of X-rays and pioneering treatment in gynecological cancer. Today, as a graduate, you're now part of the history of this university, and I know that you'll go on to great things in the future in your career. For many of you graduating today, this will be your first degree, but for some, it will be a continuation of your higher learning. And that's a reminder that we live in an era of lifelong learning, arguably most important in the area of medicine and clinical science, to ensure that our patients, be they individuals or populations, always receive the very best care that you can provide. Because clinicians no longer practice as individuals, carrying all the information they needed in their heads. Those days have long gone. Medical knowledge now advances exponentially. We need to work in teams, accessing and interpreting and applying high-quality, up-to-date information to optimise patient care. So continuing to learn throughout our careers is critical. E.M. Forster, the great 20th century writer, said, not in one of his inspired novels, but in an article published in The Observer in 1951, that spoon-feeding in the long run teaches us nothing but the shape of the spoon. So perhaps the greatest thing we've taught you is not facts, but how to learn, what to learn, to think critically, to ask questions, so building on the sound foundations of your degree. In the university, we're creating further continuing professional development programmes and postgraduate degrees tailored to the needs of postgraduate medicine and healthcare. And I hope that many of you will take advantage of these and continue your lifelong learning at Liverpool. Remember that we're here to support you, our graduates. You're also now our alumni. You'll be part of a family of graduates. So no matter where you are in the world, you'll meet Liverpool graduates who invariably, I find, have nothing but fond memories and praise for the university. You are part of our history and you are part of the future. You are the best possible ambassadors for the University of Liverpool. Your achievements themselves are evidence of the quality of this great university. We want you to keep in touch, share your achievements with us, and support the many associations of alumni throughout the globe. You can help us with fundraising, with advice, with assistance and guidance to future students. And as you leave, you will no doubt have many mixed emotions: excitement, apprehension, perhaps even a tinge of regret at leaving the university. But most of all, you should have pride in your achievements. You deserve your success. You've arrived today as graduates and you leave as graduates. So my charge to you is simple. Take what you've learned and use it to realise your full potential. This is considerable, and with it, you can and will make a real impact on the real world. So on behalf of the university, I wish you all much continued success. Enjoy the rest of the day, and remember fondly your time at the University of Liverpool. Please accept our best wishes for the future. I declare closed this congregation for the conferment of degrees. Salvas et universitas nostra quod precantis consurgamus.